We are back here at the Carino Stadium in Vigan as we await kickoff for this Philippines Football League clash between Ilocos United against the Davao Aguilas. Jason Cordova leading the Davao Aguilas out for kickoff. On the other side, it's John Kanayama who will represent this Ilocos United team wearing the orange strip. As for the Davao Aguilas, they'll be wearing white with blue and red stripes.
We're seeing a fantastic looking pitch in Vigan. Of course, that is an artificial turf. And not very common to see stripes in the Philippines in artificial turf, but that's a good looking field we're seeing. I'm expecting some good football today.
Take a look at this Davao Aguilas side. Cordova. Of course, these players know each other from previous competitions. But there will be a few unknown quantities here, especially for Davao. They have a Serbian striker in Nikola Grubjicic and a defender in Milos Kristic, as well as their goalkeeper, Marco Viculia, is also a newcomer. But one player will
take the total travel time is around about more than 12 hours, and include transit times as well.
And we are underway here at the Carino Stadium in Vigan. Playing at midfield, not his usual position. Del Rosario finds Cagill. It's a lovely little touch. Almost.
Why do we have 7?
Loses the ball easily there. Masigan is fouled.
In many ways, Sadel, this game is a game that both these teams would like to have to start their campaign, just to gauge their level, where they are among the 8 teams.
Of course, the home team now, it's Ilocos United, but playing at home. Sampana collects.
And you can hear the very vocal support in the background for the home team. The story there, Sadel, was that the Azcals came to Vigan and played the game here.
Cordova clears it away. Gain possession.
To finish the story, the Azcals came here and played in front of 7,000 fans. And as they say, the market was discovered.
Cagill goes all the way to the end line to cross.
You saw what Davao was trying to do there. They were trying to catch Ilocos on the break.
Marco. This is Gilmar. He fires. The effort just goes over the bar. First shot there from Davao Aguilas. That's Gilmar. Fernandez. Cabistante loses out. Kanayama. Cross is in. And Marco Viculia takes care of that. Angelo, delivery. That one. This is William Ibanda. Gilmar. Control there. Cordova. Back to Gilmar. Donald. Spots the run here from De Broeker. Let's see Banda. Broeker. Go to Khan, who fires. And an easy save. Baba Sampana. McDonald preparing. Free kick. Straight to Sampana.
Well, I think what Ilocos has done is they've had players in their lineup that are experienced, that are solid.
Del Rosario. Space here for Ilocos. Goes for the shot. Was deflected. Julia was able to collect that one.
Well, not a bad idea. Ilocos moving the ball from right to left.
That's the foreign contingent for Davao. For Ilocos, it's Baba Sampana, William Ebanda, Val Kama, and David Kamau.
For these two new teams, you've got to wonder how much their chemistry is affected.
To the Kanayama. Cahill linking up well. Angelo. It's a low-driven cross. Nobody was there to beat that one. All the way to the end line was Del Rosario.
Ilocos trying to move the ball from right to left.
Was he standing at the nice turn there from Cahill. Looking for the run. Gilmar.
And this is where the training camp in Singapore will come in handy.
Stante. Goes to the right. It's too easy there. It's a nice run to the box. He tries to lay it off. Back to the middle. Baba Sampana able to collect that one, but Richard Talarok easily beat Pavone. Was disappointed there with his final ball.
Well, that was too easy for Talarok. Just to elude the defender
Here. They leave it to Broker. It's going to be a corner here for the Davao Aguilas, who are slowly but surely finding their feet here in Vigan.
And you can see how they are moving together. The Davao Aguilas in white, seeming to know where and when to pass the ball. And again, it's all due.
Yama, touch. Kamau. Pavone, who takes a shot. Triculia. Safe hands there from Marco Triculia.
And almost against the run of play, Ilocos United conjure up a shot. And Cahill was there, waiting just in case. Of course, as I say that, long ball towards Cahill. But as much as possible, ball played on the ground.
Jason Cordova, feisty player out of FEU. Was nothing really.
And there was a second motion from Cahill.
Well, he's not going to back down on any challenge here. Jason Cordova will have been 2008.
Well, just to be clear, we're not condoning
Yes.
the red card.
Well, just that was just a statistical nugget. Put everything into context.
And perspective, how feisty the captain of Davao Aguilas is.
Well, I think Jason Cordova being Filipino and also one of the better hope.
Get the sponsors under their belts.
Distante. Royker keeps it in play. Bastante with another cross once again. Free header! And a big save there from Baba Sampana, denying Nate Berkey.
Right, almost at the death.
That was Milos Kristic, by the way.
Strong header, number 4.
Very firm header, got good contact there. Baba Sampana, former brought down by Del Rosario. Del Rosario that foul, allowing Ilocos to get settled defensively. As it stands, it's 0-0 at the break. Baba Sampana coming up with a big save against Milos Kristic in what was the best chance of that first half. Ilocos Norte still looking for their first ever goal here at home. The Davao Aguilas have looked a more dangerous side. We will be back to break this first half down. At Vigan, it's Ilocos 0, Davao 0.
Rotation.
Take this free kick. We're here. That's a header. It's a big chance there for Ilocos to open the scoring there for the home side.
And right off the bat, in the second half, a chance here. A good free kick. And some confusion with that ball.
That was Chima Uzuka. Expect them to take more risks here. Berkey. He's behind Del Rosario. Nate Berkey, that's a wonderful ball to De Broeker. De Broeker with a finish! It's 1-0 for the Davao Aguilas. Dylan De Broeker is the man for the Aguilas.
And that shot, that goal was made possible by this excellent pass from Nate Berkey, just spotting the run from Dylan De Broeker. And Dylan De Broeker, all he had to do was finish it, but he had a lot of work. He had to be composed as well.
What a tiny finish there from the 19-year-old Dylan De Broeker. Remember the name.
Well, he writes himself in the Davao Aguilas record books as the first ever goal scorer for his club. Dylan De Broeker, so much riding on his shoulder.
One man there, Cabistante, standing in the way. Angelo. That one inside the box. Well cleared there by the Aguilas. Del Rosario goes all the way back to Baba Sampana. Donald able to navigate the pressure. Now it's with Gilmar on this right side. Gilmar. Challenge there from Valcama.
Well, he went down to easily see Levy Fernandez. But compare that with the first time that Levy Fernandez came to the Philippines, it's so much hype. This time, under the radar, Levy Fernandez. And I think the right thing to do, as he is doing right now, is letting his football do the talking.
Davao recovered possession. Oh, he gave it away. This is Angelo. Angelo with the strike. And that's over the bar there.
Too much power behind that shot.
He may have taken the deflection. Angelo with the delivery. That's inside the area. Davao very fortunate not to concede there. It came off the post there. With a first goal for the Davao Aguilas.
And another one of those soft-spoken people, Dylan De Broeker.
Oh, they misjudged that one. Inside the box here. It's well defended now by the Aguilas. McDonald able to recover. But Cagle takes it away from the Cordova. Maybe the mouth cross. Banda. It's off the wall, actually off his own teammate there. What a wasted opportunity here for Ilocos United. 65 threatening here. Angelo. Another corner on the way here for Ilocos United. Angelo preparing to take this corner. Straight back to him. Defended by De Broeker. Back to Angelo. Under pressure here. Eshwan putting pressure on him. Ozuka here. Miss hit. Goes to Kennedy on the other side. It's a cross in the middle. Sampana keeps it out. But Davao still in possession, and now I think that's going to be a throw in. It's confirmation of the substitution. Richard middle, Ibanda. De Broeker. This is Angelo. And that's going to be a penalty for Ilocos. Layumas fouls Angelo Verhey, the substitute, thrown into the fire here. But look at this move from Angelo. He waited until Layumas made contact there and went down on the challenge.
Well, first and foremost, he had to be sure to be onside, and which he was. Verhey
from the spot. 12 minutes remaining here before stoppage time. Kanayama. It's no mistake there. John Kanayama equalizes for Ilocos United. Look how much it means to them.
Well, cometh the hour, cometh the captain. And John Kanayama taking the responsibility and sending the keeper the wrong way. It is a big responsibility, Sidel, to take that penalty, to take possibly the first Ilocos goal, and it has come to fruition, the first ever Ilocos United goal, courtesy of this man, John Kanayama.
But you look at the response here from
willing to go down without a fight in their very first game. That was a crucial touch from Layumas, because again, Verhey on your left side of your screens.
Kanayama. Skinker with the cross. Kristich just heads the ball away. Oh, look now, Ilocos United are in the front.
They are finishing strong.
This hit there from William Ibanda. It goes away for a goal kick for the Davao Aguilas.
Well, this game may have started in the first half.
They go to Pavone. Cross. Marco was able to collect that.
Now,
Verhey. Ibanda trying to cushion that header to the near post.
probably a second ball to the middle of the box would have been a better option. Ibanda.
Absolutely. Valcama was unmarked there.
Cahill was waiting as well for the ball.
Layumas makes the run. Plenty of space ahead of him. Layumas. A miss hit there from Nico Macapal, but he keeps it in play.
Suddenly both teams feel that they can get the full 3 points. They're throwing everything, including the kitchen sink.
Eshvine. Sampana is there to collect that throw.
A bit too eager.
Angelo. Look very lively here, Angelo. Been a problem for the Davao Aguilas. Continues to be a problem. Angelo. Shot was just wide there. And seconds away from the loses his balance there. De Broeker. Closed down by Cahill. Foul on Cahill, but that's last piece of play of this match and what should be an interesting result for both teams. They split the points here in Vigan. Graham Cahill quite happy with this 90-minute shift. But Ilocos United come away with their first point of their inaugural campaign. Same is true with the Davao Aguilas. It was Dylan De Broeker who opened the scoring just a few minutes after halftime, but John Kanayama from the penalty spot, the equalizer for Ilocos United, and it's ended. Ilocos United won, Davao Aguilas won here at Carino Stadium in Vigan. That's the goal that put the Davao Aguilas in front.
Well, after a very slow first half, things coming to life in the second half. A good Nate Berkey pass resulting in the Breakers goal for Davao Aguilas. And Davao were in the front foot at this stage of the game. They're looking to add the second one, but Ilocos United comes back.
Well, this was the incident that led to the penalty. Angelo Verhey may have made the most of that contact, but nonetheless, John Kanayama tucking that ball home from the penalty spot. It's 1-1 it finished here in Vigan. And a great treat for the home fans as we take a look at our statistics here. Davao Aguilas 55% possession and Ilocos 45%, and you see the improvement in the second half for Ilocos United.
Certainly, that number, 45%, increased in the second half, and you see the pass accuracy as well, 84% compared to 73%. But I think the story of the game is the ball possession. In the first half, Davao Aguilas dominating that statistic. Ilocos United coming back in the second half to almost even things up.
Well, a fair result for both teams, really. A well-deserved point as well for Ilocos, just for their performance in those last 20